Hey, how are things? How is the training going? Are you still using that coach of yours?
Oh yes, I'm most pleased with the progress I have made. My last performance test showed my threshold power is up 4.75% since last month. My coach says that training by power meter and abstaining from sex has really paid off for me. My coach is very pleased with my progress. Although my wife doesn't seem to appreciate the benefits I'm making in my threshold power. I will soon be as fast as E-Man.
I see. I have heard you have had a few dramas though.
Yes, my coach had created a program for me so I can peak in the Tour of Two Rivers in September. He anticipates that the ambient temperature will be 25 degrees higher than the current training temp, so he advised me to train indoors with the heaters on. We think that the heat must have melted the blue tack holding up my poster of Lance. It must have fallen on the heater and started the fire.
The fire. Your house caught on fire. Is everything okay?
Oh yes, I managed to get my Garmin out. I was lucky. I hadn't downloaded my data from the Saturday morning World Championships. I nearly lost that data. It was a close call.
No. I mean, what about your family? What about them?
Don't be ridiculous. You know they don't have Garmins. I've tried to get them interested. But every time I start explaining the potential gains they could be making that are only possible when training with a power meter, they have to go out.
So they are okay then?
I guess so. I haven't heard from them for a while. We have had to move house. And I'm not allowed to train indoors anymore, so I really don't see them much.
I guess that has ruined your temperature training as well.
I know. It is a real concern. The worst thing is that these days the weather is so bad. Yesterday it rained so hard I couldn't see my Garmin. I had no idea how many watts I was putting out. I mean, how can I train effectively? Things are really that bad. Nobody told me there would be days like this.
That's terrible. Come on, let's go get a coffee. That will cheer you up. My shout.
Okay, but I must have a mocha, not a coffee.
Why is that?
My coach says that a mocha has a better energy to protein ratio than coffee.
Okay then.
And can you ask them to put my mocha in a mug? I must have my mocha in a mug.
Sure, why is that? Why does your coach say you have to have it in a mug?
Oh no. My coach doesn't mind how I have it. I just don't want people to think that I am one of those latte-drinking wankers that hang around wearing lycra.
I'm pretty sure they will not be that specific.